Howdy all, welcome to Lux Lives. I think it's time we play a little Minecraft. Ooh. I hope you don't catch things on fire. Yeah, they changed the design on these daisies. Yeah, I know. So, we've got a new block to try out today. We're gonna make a... will you stop feeding those in? You're supposed to just stay back here. They need to fix whatever is causing that. Alright, so we've got a stone cutter as a new block. No, look at that. I guess I should have brought some stone with me, huh? I think it actually works on several things. Weird. So they've changed it so it's now a 1 for 1, basically, right? So wait, 3 stone. It takes 4 stone to make one of these, or 4 of these, and it takes 3 of these to make 6 of those. So yeah, I guess 1 would be 2. That's pretty cool. I didn't know they had these. Just regular stone stairs? Is that a thing? Has that always been a thing? Huh. Interesting. But I think you can do it with the, like the andesite. Yep. Regular and polished. That's very cool. I wonder if you can do it with netherrack. Can you do it with netherrack? Is that a stone? No. Can you do it with oak log? No. Okay. So that's a cool addition. Definitely cool. You know, that might be close to what I want. So I was thinking of what I wanted to use for my hallways, and I think I'm gonna start with some gray, regular gray wool, maybe, or maybe light gray wool. Surprisingly, I've got some of each. We can go check it out, and I will see what I like. Man, I'm hoping I'm at the tail end of this stupid cold. I've had it for over a week now. Problem is it's like every time I get a cold, it phases through different stages. It seems like. I think the kids who I got it from are just starting to get over theirs. So I feel like last night was the first night that I was able to sleep without being woken up by coughing every few minutes. So if I get another night like that tonight, hopefully, yeah, we had some birthday parties today, so they got delayed. All right, so what I'm thinking is I'm gonna run some. I'm gonna do. I don't like just being in streaks. I don't think so. I think I want to shift that into a pattern, but I was thinking of adding in some Oh, yeah, see, this is only 3 wide. What do I like better? Uh, Shoot, I don't even know how to pick this back up. Oh, good. I think I like the light gray better. I'm gonna go with the light gray, and so I gotta go back and get some of that. And then I'm going to also make some. That's a good question. What color? What color of wall do I want? This color? I'm gonna mix some of this in with the sandstone because I don't want it to be just the orange. Like maybe I'll leave the orange the way it is, but I'm gonna run another line of a different color through there. Just to break it up a little bit. Maybe put a little design in it, just a tiny design, or this color. I think I like the lighter color better. I think this is the lighter color. Because this would be the darker. Here, that's way too dark. Sploosh. Alright, so let's get some light gray concrete dust. I don't know how much of that I'm going to need. We'll make a couple stacks here. Yeah, our birthday parties got delayed by a couple of weeks here that we were having today. So, um, although I think the twins their birthday was last week. So we had like 4 birthday parties all today. Although I had already given the one guy his presents because it's a bizarre process because everybody's birthdays are in clumps practically, and so like uh, so like here at December we've got multiple birthdays. At the end of December there's one birthday, but then at the beginning of January is another birthday, and then at the end of January are 2 more birthdays. And for the longest time, um, it was the guy at the end of December does his birthday, and then the other 3 whose birthdays are in January would do them all at January. And then the one person was like, I don't want to share my birthday with the kids anymore. The adult didn't want to share their birthday with their children. And so, oof, I forgot to jump into the water. And so then that got shifted to having it with the other adults whose birthdays at the end of December. So then it was the 2 adults and then the 2 kids, and then we don't have anything for the next couple months. And then uh, my birthday and the other one of the other kids' birthdays is they're in April, so we do those at the same time. And we got a May birthday, we got a June birthday, a July birthday, we got a August birthday, nothing in September, October, then November and December again. 2 in November. So there's like birthdays every month except for 4 of them. Man, it's just like a break from all this present buying. I feel like I've been, you know, we celebrate 6 birthdays and Christmas, all in the space of a couple of months. Yeah, and then they took the kids here. One of the kids here got a cat for Christmas, so they finally went and got her kitten and then her mother, my sister, um, decided she had to have a kitten too. So they got two kittens this week to go with the dog, and then they're gonna get the my nephew who lives here. He's getting a dog. So now we're gonna have two dogs and two kittens, and they got a fish tank for Christmas. So there's fish. It's like a menagerie going on here now. But yeah, they were just they lost one of the kittens, so they've been searching for the kitten for the last 2 hours. I'm pretty sure it was just under the chair taking a nap, and nobody looked under the chair because the other kitten woke up from its nap and was playing, and it suddenly appeared. And I'm like, yep, I told you it was just down there taking a nap underneath that chair. That's the last place I saw it, so I just assumed it was underneath the chair napping. Nobody looked under there, did you? What was under the chair? I mean, why would it be under the chair? Because it was napping. It's a cat. Oh, come on, machine. I wish you were a little faster. They need to add a machine that does this so I can tear down my slow machine and let it do its thing. Although I guess I prefer this to lay down the concrete, cover it in water, take up the water, dig it up, put down the concrete, cover it in water. This at least does it for me. So I shouldn't complain too hard, I guess. At least my machine still works, unlike some of the other ones that they've ruined over the ages here with their patches. Oh no! Uh-oh. Yep, I broke it. I broke it. I so broke it. It's okay, I fixed it. Are you it? Is this the last? Nope. Okay, one more pile here, and then we're good. Did I stop it in time? Alright. I don't know if this is enough now that I think about what it looks like. This is for the wall anyways. I also need to get some wool, right? Do I have shears already made? I do. Shears. Do I have... Oh, gray dye. I think gray dye is the color I want, right? Isn't that what I decided? I wanted gray? Or did I want light gray? Oh, I can't remember. I think it's gray. I think gray is the color I wanted, and I took gray and dark gray. And we'll head over to the sheep farm here and snag me some wool. Uh, yeah, we've been playing a lot of D&D yesterday. They were driving me crazy with that. Um, Not the playing D&D part, but man, it was like uh, I don't know what they were doing, but it's like their first real D&D game for most of them. So I expect, occasional misunderstandings or questions or things like that, and then but it's like their brains checked out. We did our first real dungeon, like with traps and stuff, and they were like, they went into a place they had information on, and so then they got stuck, and they had been told that there was an alternate way in, and they're like, well, have we gone through all the doors? I'm like, well, you've gone through all the doors you've seen, and so they're like, well, we're gonna go back out, and one of the things they're doing that just absolutely drives me crazy is every person they come across, they ask for the exact number and makeup of the bad guys, and I'm like, they're not. Nobody knows that. I don't know why you keep asking that. Like, these people have been in a cell. How would they know the exact number and makeup of the bad guys? And they're facing off against this dude named Glassstaff. Well, they're not facing off against him because I mean they don't know it yet, but he's gone. And so, but they think they're facing off against this Glassstaff, and they run into another wizard in another place. And so the other wizard, right? He's got like a tattoo on his forehead, and he's wears a red robes, and he's got a very specific look. And then Glassstaff carries a glass staff, and so they run into this guy who's psychic, and he's like, the wizard Glassstaff, and then shows them a picture in their minds of Glassstaff. I'm like, he's a very nondescript man. He's wearing a plain blue robe, and he's carrying a staff made of glass. And they're like, "Is this the same wizard that we met in that other place?" No, no, because the other guy had a tattoo on his forehead, and he didn't carry a glass staff. Why would you? Why would that be your thought process? Obviously, I've seen this man before. Oh no, it is the light gray, and I went ahead and made it anyways. Well, that didn't work. So I was thinking maybe I'll do something like this, and then how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Really? 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So 13. Let's do that. I don't know if I can. Ooh, there we go. Oh shoot! I forgot to bring my sandstone with me. That's gotta go back for to make light gray dye anyways because I screwed this up. Um, I don't know if that'll work. We'll see. See, it might work. It might work. Let's go ahead and get over here and we'll do the same thing on this side. Hmm. Okay. What did I do on this side that the other side fits exactly and this side doesn't? What did I do? Did I put the doors in the wrong spot? I did. The doors are supposed to be here. Nicely done. Nicely done, guy. There. That makes me feel better. I know one of the tricks is to make everything uh, off. So you're not supposed to make everything this theme on both sides, but I like it better. Weird, see? And then I did on this side too. That's really weird. Why? Oh, oh, I know why. I know why. Because this side is different. You know what? No, I'm fine with that. I'm gonna make it um, symmetrical in the hallway and asymmetrical in the actual room. All right, we'll make it daytime. We'll go get some stuff. I will hunt down what makes up gray. Well, I think that means I gotta go hunt some octopus. But yeah, so they're like, well, we looked everywhere, we did all this stuff, we don't know what to do, and I'm like, well, the first time you were here, you were told about this place. So I thought they would look back up into their notes and see that they had been told that there was a tunnel that led into the back half of the bad guys' base because they had not found that yet because they didn't find the secret doors. And but nope, nope. And then at dinner time today, while we were having the birthday party, one of them was checking on their something on their phone, and they started complaining about people who don't look back up and read what was previously said before they respond to a thread. And I was like, that's the same thing you did yesterday. I mean, I didn't say it out loud, but that's what I was thinking in my head. That's the exact same thing you did yesterday. So it's really funny to me that you're complaining that other people don't scroll up to check their thing when it's the same thing that you do when we're playing D&D. You know, that's quite hilarious. Okay, so we're gonna shoot. I forgot. You gotta turn into black dye now. Black dye, bone meal. No. Uh-oh. White dye, cause why not take 7 steps to get here? Gray dye. Gray dye. Bone meal. Light gray dye. Light gray dye. Light gray wool. There we go. And I need my sandstone. Can you put this in here? No. Well, this. You can with sandstone, okay. Interesting. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do that then. Why don't you take my sandstone and turn it into cut sandstone so that I don't have to. And what was also funny is that in the other D&D game I'm playing, a different person did the exact same thing. We're just getting started with that one, but um, there's about I don't know, a half dozen, 8, something like that, villages all in this one area, and that's the it's not a kingdom, but that's the area that they come from. I guess you could call it a kingdom. Um, and so we are moving into the hometown of one of the characters. We're not going to stay there very long, but we are going into the hometown of the characters. And the guy whose hometown, who I had already had a one on one session where I had written out probably 2 pages of information on the town they're going into, sends me a question. Well, doesn't send me a question, but post a question in the in the chat, and he says, "Would I know anything about this town?" And I'm just like, "You mean your hometown?" "Oh, well, I didn't realize that this was my hometown." There's only like 8 villages on the map. I've given you a map. We went over. Oh man, I really like the way this looks. We went over all that stuff. What do you mean? How can you not be aware that this is your hometown, right? And that's going to be a window. All right, it's weird, but I like it. I don't know that this is going to be what's inside the window frame here. Maybe. Man, we still got. Yeah, we still got 1, 2, 3. Oh, you know what? We might do something with the inside of this yet to completely differentiate the hallway and the. Oh man, I'm out of wool. Time to go get more wool. A lot of gray in this building. I don't know. And so we're like, yeah, that's your home city, man. I'm pretty sure you know about your home city. Okay, okay. So then we're going along, and their characters have moved into their home city, hometown, home village, whatever. And I know those are all different things, but uh, and so then what did he ask? Let me look real quick here. Uh, is there anything else worth going to in this town after the carriage driver dropped them off at the inn in the town because they rented a carriage to take them to the town? And I'm like, I don't know how to respond to that question because I already stated it was the only inn in this town. Uh, and you're well aware of what's in this town because I already gave you and we discussed 3 paragraphs or 3 pages, 2 pages of information, multiple paragraphs, of your hometown. Like, none of the other characters gave me a hometown. So if we ever go to what they consider their hometown, they're not going to have the same amount of information you've got of your hometown. I don't understand. I don't understand what you want. And then he responds, "Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were still back at that other place." Dude, we have been traveling, gameplaying for 2 days now to get to this other place. You have been responding to what's going on. What do you mean you thought we were back at the other place? What did you think was happening when you rented a carriage and it went down the road to your home city? I don't know. He drives me crazy, anyways. That guy. We've been waiting for, I think, since Tuesday to. Oh man, I need more. All I got is gray dye. I need more bone meal. I think we've been waiting since Tuesday for an update on the play-by-post that he DMs, and he finally updates. He finally updates. Yeah, you just walk through the day and nothing happens. Roll perception checks for your nightly watch. So we had to wait from Tuesday to Saturday for you to write down, yeah, nothing happens. I tell you what, man. Oh, I have a ton of light gray dye. Look at all that light gray dye in there. Shoot, I looked in the wrong spot. There we go. Now I'll be able to finish that off. Yeah. I was trying to think else if there's anything else major going on. Now, next after this is going to be the bathrooms and offices. I don't think there's a conference room on this floor. So, I got to do up bathrooms. I got to take a look at this building, I guess. I know there's supposed to be bathrooms, and I thought they were going to be on this floor. And I think, oh, this is the wrong building. I need to finish this building too. I think I only stopped this building because I needed to go do more mining, and I haven't done it yet because I'm a slacker. Right, this is going to be an office. This is going to be an office. But this here, yeah, this leads into the two bathroom areas. Alright. But I should have enough light gray wool now. I get out of there. Fill in this floor. Provided we don't get any lightning strikes anyways. Man, I used to play on this multiplayer server, Hidden Secrets, and it got shut down. And I remember putting on this gray wool just made me think of one of the guys on there. He built up this huge statue of himself as a joke, and because one of the things that happened on the server were pranks, and I'd done a few. Lots were done to me, and so one of the guys building this big statue as a joke because they were complaining that he didn't finish his place, and so like somebody went and they covered it in like overgrown stuff that was like, oh look, it's been so long since you worked on it that it overgrew, and but so he cleaned it out and he built this giant statue of his character, and then he logged off, and the next time when he logged on, it got struck by lightning and like it had all burnt down. There was nothing left of it. And so he built another one, and then it got struck by lightning again. Only he was on when that happened that time, and so he managed to put it out. And so then after that, he oh shoot, I fell off. So after that, he went up and put a giant, I think it was just glass. I think he just put a big glass ceiling over it because if you glass in the top of your work area, lightning won't strike it, or it didn't used to, and so he did that to stop it, and then that led to other people building things way up in the sky. So they just had like the yin yang symbol over top of their base and stuff like that. All because somebody's base burnt down. Okay. 1, 2. Whoops. Whoops. I can't do it. There we go. Alright. I should probably get some more orange back in here too, right? I'll get one more bit of orange in here maybe. Ouch. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure I like it. I like the way the carpet looks with it, but I don't know, I think this is too busy. I think it's too busy. What I might do is I might switch out the orange with the gray and just have a gray stripe through there, and then just put in random orange, well not random, but put in a pattern of the orange blocks in with the cut stone. I think that might look better. Alright, well with that, click like if you like, subscribe, and catch the next one, and I will talk to you later.